Hey there, I'm super excited to share this presentation with you as I feel it'll give you a better insight as to who I am. As a communication studies major and women's studies minor, speaking effectively on issues important to me is at the top of the list of things that I want to do with my degree. Because of this, I'm excited to talk to you today about an activist that I feel has professional online ethos. Let me introduce to you Kristen Cherico. She has a Bachelor in Theater Arts in Creative Communication. She's a senior editor at BuzzFeed and a founding member of BuzzFeed's Ladylike, a show for women by women. Today, I want to analyze Kristen's online ethos by looking at her Instagram, Twitter, and BuzzFeed articles. I'm going to start by looking at Kristen's Instagram, but more specifically looking at this picture in particular. A lot of Kristen's work focuses on body positivity, and through her social media she creates ethos for herself that gives her the credibility to talk on this issue. First and foremost, we can see by the picture that Kristen is in fact a plus-size girl in terms of today's fashion. Instead of just saying this, she's showing us in this picture that she is a plus-size girl and that she is fashionable. Pullman stated a well-designed screen uses the least amount of words necessary to get the point across. Kristen's hashtags outlined in the box on the screen use the two words plus fashion. This is quite literally the activism that Kristen is doing. She's trying to bring light to the fact that these two words should be seen more together and shouldn't be talked about as a separate cause. She wants to empower women of all sizes. Next, I want to look at a tweet that Kristen has recently sent out. In this tweet, we see that Kristen is taking her own advice. She says, "I'm diversifying my media diet." In body positivity, we diversify our media diet by purging the people that we don't want to see on our media reel anymore and adding people who are going to help impact and give us a positive outlook on life in just the way that we feel about ourselves. This shows that Kristen, in fact, does this and does what she teaches, and this gives her ethos on the topic. Last, I want to look at a few articles that she's written at her time at BuzzFeed. This one, we broke fashion rules for plus-size girls for a week. Say yes to crop tops. And one of my favorites, I wore sheer clothes as a plus-size woman, and you should too. Sun's out, tums out. Kristen maintains this ethos in the plus-size community and body positivity activism by remaining current with the fashion and showing her followers that you can be fashionable and you can love yourself at the size you are and the way you are. In conclusion, Kristen's social presence and activism and body positivity and plus-size fashion. She develops her online ethos through sharing her fashion as seen in photos today, using the hashtags that keep the items relevant, and writing articles that help plus-size girls in the community know that being fashionable and being plus-size isn't something that's an oxymoron, but something that's quite real and that you have the power to do, and that by following her, you're really empowered to do so yourself. I hope that you learned some things about Kristen today and learned some things about plus-size fashion and her ethos. Have a good one.